We have a big family station down south, and my uncle used to always have Hiluxes, so I always thought they were pretty cool, and I probably thought that they were the quintessential Kiwi truck, right? You know, that you could take it anywhere, it would always start, it would get you wherever you wanted to. So I love it for what it probably stands for in New Zealand, and the reliability and dependability, and it's just goes and goes and goes. I definitely am a strength athlete. I think there's strength and power in my event. So there's kind of a lot of crossovers between how I train and probably the Hilux as well. You know, strength is as much internal as it is external and visual. So I think the strength can be whatever you kind of feel like it needs to be and whatever makes you feel strong, right? I actually got described once as a reckless thrower. People think I'm a little bit crazy in the circle because I move so fast, but you know, it's one of my great strengths. Strength just isn't, you know, going to the gym and benching and squatting. It's everything. We talked about strength and we talk about power. I think I'm more of a power-based athlete in the throwing terms, but I also need that strength as well. I've been doing shot put now on the pro circuit for 11 years, so people are starting to refer to me as the old guy, but that's one thing I pride myself on. I'm always there, always ready to compete when it counts and when it really matters, and that's when we're talking about the Olympic Games, we're talking about World Championships and Com Games, and that's dependability, that's reliability for me, is being there when it counts. Yeah, so obviously I've got the throwing life, which most people know about. You know, I travel the world throwing a steel ball, turning in a circle. And then I've got the other life that I don't do so much of anymore, but I'm still involved with, is the building industry. But yeah, qualified chippy. We're building a new house out in Nahoka. So one of the things I need to do, well, two of the things, I built the big exposed trusses, and then I'm also building the vanity tops with matai timber as well. So a little bit of a touch of New Zealand there on the vanity tops. Yeah, the Hilux is a great kind of multi-use vehicle for me. In the back of that, I've got a big chest of drawers where I throw in, you know, my golf clubs, my throwing equipment, some of my tools every now and again. So it's good for training, it's good for work, it's also good for golf, and also taking Billy and Dana out for walks with a pram. Just ticks all the boxes with what we need it to do. Relaxation is everything. Once you've done the mahi, you got to chill out at some point, right? So relaxing is where you recover, where the body heals, and you've got to be smart. You've got to have a good team around you to know when to pull back and to chill out. You know, New Brighton Beach or Bottle Lake Forest is a favourite of ours, where Ripper the dog goes, loves to chase after the rabbits, and we take Billy and Dana there as well. Like, the support factor is why I'm the thrower I am today. And to have that support network behind me of not just Dana, my wife, but also Hayden, my coach. It's also nice to have some sponsors as well. You know, ILAM Toyota have been there for me for more than 10 years, and there's been a lot of good moments in that 10 years, but I've also haven't always gone as well as what I wanted to too. So it is nice to have a sponsor who's not only there for the glory days, but also is there, you know, when the tough have to keep going. I value one of my things in life is connection with people and relationships, and I really value the relationship that I've built up with ILAM Toyota. It's not just a pure transactional deal. I think there's almost a little bit of mateship that has kind of grown over the years. So it's nice to have someone like ILAM Toyota who have been there through the thick and thin of my career, and I almost, you know, cross my fingers, hope that they'll be there for a few more years yet.